Oh my God. Trump came in completely trolling. How are you folks all doing? Welcome to the channel. I am Ty Smith. You're watching my channel, Modern Renaissance Man. I appreciate you guys taking time out of your day to view my content. Make sure you are following me on all the platforms you see above and below. And ladies and gentlemen, clicking this like button right here is how my content can consistently be recommended to you. And it also helps push this message out past the YouTube shadow banning algorithm. So I really appreciate it if you guys would do that, okay? Last but not least, double check and make sure that you still are subscribed to the channel, because mysteriously you are being unsubscribed to the channel, folks. All right, folks, and I really appreciate you guys. I will post later on. We just hit 440,000 because of you guys, okay? Maybe we'll hit 500,000 by the end of this year. Who knows? It's all up to you guys, okay? Anyway, got to talk about this, guys. The Al Smith dinner happened, and there was some, of course, highlights of it, complete highlights. So there was a little bit of people that were upset about this because Kamala Harris is like the first person in the presidency candidacy, I guess, be it vice president or president, that did not show up in like over, I think, 60 some odd years. I do not know. But of all the things that's been going on, from these interviews she's been on, these podcasts she's been on, these things that she has been trying to do that's completely causing her to tank, in my opinion, she does not do herself any favors by not showing up to this important dinner. Now, the host or the person that oversees this event, I don't know what he is, whether he is a bishop, a cardinal, whatever. All I know is that he had a few words to say about this. He was not happy about Kamala Harris not showing up. Okay, so in an event like this, people kind of get to let their hair down a little bit, you know, kind of throw shots at each other. And I thought, in my opinion, this would have been kind of cool to see Kamala Harris try to get in here and throw some shots at Donald Trump with jokes and all that. But instead, she didn't show up. Donald Trump shows up and completely threw some jokes out there. One of them, I'm not gonna lie, I laughed, but I was like, oh no, he kind of went under the belt with that one. You guys figure out which joke you think I'm talking about when you see this.
A group called White Dudes for Harris. Have you seen this? White Dudes for Harris. Anybody know? Are some of you here? White Dudes for Harris. Doesn't sound like it. But I'm not worried about them at all, because their wives and their wives' lovers are all voting for me. Every one of those people is voting for me. A major issue in this race is child care, and Kamala has put forward a concept of a plan. A lot of people don't like it. The only piece of advice I would have for her in the event that she wins would be not to let her husband, Doug, anywhere near the nannies. Just keep them away. That's a nasty one. That's nasty. I told these idiots that gave me this stuff, that's too tough. Oh, I did. You know, they told me the last time I did this, I was running against crooked Hillary. Well, I'd better wrap up, because Mayor Adams told me earlier that I needed to make this one very quick, especially the city has reserved this room for a large group of illegal aliens coming in from Texas. That's right, they've reserved many rooms, a lot of rooms, too many rooms. Coming in very, very strong, a certain way. I won't tell you what way that is, but Chuck Schumer is here looking very glum. Doesn't he look glum? He looks glum. But look on the bright side, Chuck, considering how woke your party has become. If Kamala loses, you still have a chance to become the first woman president.
Y'all figure it out? Y'all figure out which one I'm talking about? Because that was, man, when he said that about the nanny, it was like, oh, wait, hold on. Jeez. And then the whole thing with Chuck Schumer, that was awesome, man. But ladies and gentlemen, you guys ever watch shows like the Grammys, American Music Awards, the Country Music Awards, anything like that? You know how it is when a celebrity is not able to make it. They do a video. Unfortunately, Kamala Harris did a video. And guys, this is just me. This was just pure cringe. And I'm sorry you're going to have to deal with it and watch it. If I had to, so do you. Check it out.
Your Eminence and distinguished guests, the Al Smith dinner provides a rare opportunity to set aside partisanship.
Cool. Oh, sorry.
Hey, what's going on? Who was that?
Oh, sorry, Mary Catherine Elliott. Mary Catherine Elliott. It's so nice to meet you.
Very nice to meet you, Mary Catherine. Right now I'm trying to record my speech for tonight's dinner.
Oh, yeah, I know. I just want to say that I'm Catholic, and tonight is one of the biggest dinners next to the Last Supper.
It is a very important dinner, and it's an important tradition that I'm so proud to be a part of.
Sometimes when I get nervous, I stick my fingers under my arms and I simmer them like that. But that's gross.
So tell me something. I'm giving a speech. Do you have some thoughts about what I might say tonight?
My feelings about what you should say tonight would be best expressed in a monologue from one of my favorite made-for-TV series.
Okay, let's hear it.
Don't you see, man? We need a woman to represent us. A woman brings more heart, more compassion. And think how smart she must be to become a top contender in a field dominated by men. It's time for a woman, bro. And with this woman, we can fly.
What series was that from?
Oh, that's from House of Dragons, now streaming on HBO Max.
Is there anything that you think that maybe I shouldn't bring up tonight?
Well, don't lie. Thou shalt not bear false witness to thy neighbor.
Indeed, especially thy neighbor's election results.
Just so you know, there will be a fact checker there tonight.
Yeah. So after this, she had the nerve to try to go around and tell people that Trump is wearing down. He's exhausted. He's just completely just being worn out. He's not going and doing anything. He's not doing it. Trump has been on so many different shows. It's ridiculous, y'all. I mean, I'm going to do this later on. He's been on Fox News. He was just on Joe Rogan. I mean, he's been doing a lot of different interviews, a lot of different podcasts, a lot of different interviews with news segments. And she's saying he's too worn out. Well, he wasn't too fun of those comments right there. Check it out.
Kamala Harris said she thinks you're exhausted. That's why you're canceling events. Are you exhausted?
What event did I cancel? I haven't canceled. She doesn't go to any events. She's a loser. She doesn't go to any events. She didn't even show up for the Catholics last night at the hotel. It was insulting. All they are is sound bites. So today I was at Fox and Friends at 7 in the morning. I then went to 2 different other appearances. I then made about 15 phone calls. I've gone 48 days now without arrest, and I've got that loser who doesn't have the energy of a rabbit. Let me tell you something. She should have been last night with the Catholics. So all they do is put out sound bites. Tell me when you've seen me take even a little bit of a rest. Not only I'm not even tired. I'm really exhilarated. You know why? We're killing her in the polls because the American people don't want her. She didn't pass her bar exam. She's not a smart person. She's not a person that should represent our country. So I just want to let you know that very clearly. Go ahead.
Yeah. Anyway, folks, let me know what y'all think of all this by putting it in the comment section after this video right there, okay? And don't forget, if you would like to see the video that I'm going to do in chronological order, most likely will be up here. Things that I do as if I write on this channel will be down here. I am Ty Smith, Modern Renaissance Man, and I hope and pray that every last one of you have food, shelter, and clothing. And most of all, I pray every last one of you guys are in great health mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually. God bless you all through Jesus.